And 5, 4, 3, 2. What up, y'all? Welcome to Here's the Thing. I'm Kevin on stage. She's
that chick Angel.
Welcome to another podcast episode. Smash that like button. Smash that
all of the hoes.
Are you not able to make a little you on the screen?
Oh, he don't have the camera turned towards him.
Oh, you sure as hell
I was in a rush to set it
yeah,
up.
I'm sorry.
It's tight
Okay,
hour.
well,
tight
Josh
hour.
is
Tight
here,
hour.
y'all.
Sorry, guys.
Tight
We've had a
hour,
lot of
tight hour.
technical difficulties this morning. Just be patient with us. God bless. It's dark. We know. Okay, next.
Tight hour, guys. We had technical difficulties. I got 6 more podcast episodes to shoot after this, so let's get into it. First things first. Keith Lee, friend of the pod,
Yes.
for no reason, Mr. Beast lost some weight and was talking about doing some MMA fighting, right? Because you know all the celeb influencers be like, I'll fight you. So Mr. Beast, Keith issued a little situation to Mr. Beast.
First, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Beast on a weight loss because he's been looking amazing. If you don't have an opponent, I'll be the opponent. I think Mr. Beast is about 190 to 200, so the size discrepancy shouldn't be that big. And I know me and Jimmy share a lot of the same sentiments, so a portion of both of our proceeds can go to charity. But this is just a proposition. I don't know if you got an opponent already.
He just little niggered him. When he went from Mr. Beast to me and Jimmy, he just took all that man's power away. He said, listen, white man, I know you got all these followers, but let me just take any power you thought you had and call you Jimmy. He might as well call him Little Jimmy.
Hey, little Jimmy, and messed his hair up.
That's Jimbo.
Yeah. Oh, Jimmy, let's take a fight. We'll give it to charity. Come on.
The thing about it is, when I saw that, I was like, Keith, if Mr. Beast or anybody in his camp has a lick, and I'm talking about an ounce, a sliver of sense,
They ain't gonna do it.
boy, stay far away from that man.
Do you
The
want
thing
to do
about-
it?
Fight Keith?
For like money, save Africa, save the the
Would I
transient
fight
people.
Keith Lee?
For the
The
well-being.
good cause,
A good
Kev.
cause.
Keith Lee said we could donate to charity.
All of it.
I'm charity.
No, you're not. You're a wealthy
I'm gonna
man.
need charity. I big.
What if,
not.
what if you get headgear?
No.
Saw.
1,000%.
No, I no
Them
shot. I'm doing it.
influencers who are fighting are not fighters for real. This nigga Keith was fighting for his life and to feed his family. 200 to 200, he said, or something like that.
Yeah.
Are you crazy? You
Have
fight.
you lost your mind? I'll help you find
Boy.
it.
I help you
And
find it.
if Mr. B, listen, all that video stuff, you just keep. I was talking to Keith about this. I was like, "Are you crazy?" He said, "Man, you know what I'm saying? It'd be a little sparring session." I said, "It won't, cause he gonna come for
It
real."
would be a punching bag.
And if he hits
Hits
you
you.
just with the slightest thing, you gonna forget about
He's
them
gonna
food
black
videos,
out.
Yeah.
that 10 out of 10 TikTok, that gear,
Yeah.
that animalistic. He's a trained fighter.
He's gonna go back to that one fight that we don't have to talk about in full,
Yeah,
and he's gonna black out off the vengeance of that.
Bellator.
How do you like it? Like Tony Baker.
I really feel like, yeah, Keith is he being mean by suggesting it. Don't do that to that man, even though I also think it should happen.
Now, if they did fight and it got out of control, Jonathan Majors could come in and
With his cap, with his newsboy cap. Hey,
extra. Charles Moore said Jonathan Majors just finished saying extra, read all about it. And he came and he was like,
yeah. Come on, y'all.
so if you missed this yesterday on Twitter, this is when Twitter is at its peak. There's just no other social media site that reacts in real time at funny stuff than Twitter.
As raw
As
well.
raw. TMZ released an article like Jonathan Majors broke up a high school fight.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was like, man, what?
I don't. Where were they, and why was he there? That's the part. Everybody's like, it's a PR stunt. I don't have to believe it's a PR stunt, but you do have to explain to me, why are you there? That's what I need to know. Why are you where 2 teenage girls are, just mollywopping each other?
One of the kids was recording with a laptop.
I know, had it turned out. There we go. Let me get the angles.
That's the oldest thing in like a Dell,
He
too.
had the photo booth filters on it with the.
But that's somebody who's committed
The
to
cartoon
getting the
effect?
footage. Committed.
Like, that's all I got. That's how old people record stuff. I hate when old people have their iPads recording stuff at graduation.
Oh,
Especially if
because
they're
it's
in front of
huge.
you
It's
because
huge.
you're trying to look past the whole wall.
Oh, I really hate when they try to take pictures with it. Okay, hold on. All right. Well, let's do it again. Scoot in closer. It is just so big, but they still hold it so far away.
Yeah,
and if
they-
the image gets sharper or something.
And then,
I don't
and
know.
then they just record random parts of the graduation that they'll never care about. This
No.
one, I was at a graduation this past spring, and they were holding up for like 3 minutes, and the record button wasn't even on.
Oh my God.
Bless their heart.
That
My
happened
husband
at
does this all
Isaiah's
the
friend bat mitzvah. The one of the moms recorded what she thought was the entire ceremony.
And didn't press
Never.
nothing.
I mean, just
Then,
and
then
Isaiah
they
and his
click it
friends were
after, and they're like, "Oh," and
Marcus
it's just
does
a
that all
quick
the
little
time.
blur.
Dying.
He'll be like,
On his Android?
Oh no, on the iPhone, and I'll be looking, and I'll see the full red circle, and I'll be like, "Are you just prepping the shot, or are you going to shoot it?" And he'll be like, "Fuck this stupid phone." I'm like, "It's not the phone's fault, baby. It's not." He's
There's
like, "Yes,
one
it is."
button. There's one.
I
Sometimes
pressed
two.
that button, but then you got to see if the phone knows you pressed it.
You got to
And
see
it
if it's
don't know-
counting. If it's counting in red, we're good to go.
We're good to go. But if it don't know that you pressed it in your mind or in the physical sense, it don't work.
oh my God. And also, yes, I'm wearing Colorado Buffs gear because we coming.
Oh, you
Okay.
it's now a we?
We coming.
That's Coach Prime.
Coach Prime and Steve Harvey talk the same.
That's
Oh,
his
They
yeah.
inspo.
love that letter A.
I need those Blender sunglasses. I'm about to order some.
So they're playing Colorado State this week, and the other coach,
Who's playing Colorado State?
we are
Boulder.
Colorado.
Colo-
Buffs. We got Colorado State this week. Colorado's playing Colorado State,
Okay, Colorado University.
University of Colorado.
Okay, thank
Boulder.
you. That's what I'm saying. What is
It's like UC versus Cal State.
got it.
Yes.
University of Colorado and Colorado State.
Are
Got
playing.
it. Here.
So Jay Norville, who is the coach of Colorado State, was like, when I shake somebody's hand, I take my sunglasses and my hat off. He's also biracial. He's biracial.
Boy.
He's a biracial boy.
Boy.
So, of course, he's talking about Deion. So Deion's, whose son, first of all, Deion Sanders Jr., he is creating the job that Isaiah Fredericks will have. He is
Oh, yeah.
responsible for all the vlog footage, all the well-off media is their family channel. He's single-handedly boosting the family name and
He's
the college.
LeVar Ball
Yeah.
in the whole situation.
So Deion goes on the field, and this is him sounding old and black.
Yes, sir. I'm minding my own business, watching some film, trying to get ready, trying to get out here and be the best coach I can be. And I look up and I read some bull junk that Dan said
Bull
about
junk.
us. Talk to us. Once again,
Talk to him.
why
Talk
would
to
you
him.
want to talk about us when we don't talk about nobody? All we do is go out here, work our butts off, and do.
Go out here.
That
Work our butts on.
all we do is go on, you know.
Work out. Talking this bull junk turkey jive.
What is, you know?
There was no
Yeah.
R.
All
There
we
was no
do is-
R in here.
All
Yeah.
we do is go off, you know.
Yeah.
Let's
That was
hear it
a
again, Deion.
car that flew by outside.
Yes.
Talk about us when we don't talk about nobody. All we do is go out here, work our butts off, and do our
Go.
job on Saturday.
Do our
So
job
when they
on
give
Saturday.
All we do is go on, you know, work
Yeah.
our butts off and do our job. Come on, Deion, what they said?
They done messed around and made it what?
They done made it. Personally, yeah, they did.
Good game. And made this shit personal. They done messed around and made it personal. Now it's gonna be a great test. It's a battle of Colorado, but they done messed around.
Colorado.
It is impossible for me to not root for Deion. I do think it was whack the way he left Jackson State.
I don't.
Although that's how college football coaches leave all the time.
Exactly.
They lie. This is how the world works, kid.
Yeah, man.
Yes, I'm
Did-
staying here for the rest of my life.
Did he say
until
that?
Until
He did say it.
until
He said he was going to stay until the rest.
he really was like, we gonna build this program back up. I'm him.
He did build it up.
I'm him.
that's like
he
Pete
built
Carroll.
it up.
He didn't even.
He just didn't tell him, I'm also tear it down. He did build that program up. He kept his word.
He did.
And then he said, well, I'm going to tear
And he
it
done
down.
took all them boys from there,
Him.
from Jackson State
To Colorado.
and he left. Now, if you're a finely tuned athletic machine like myself and a lover of sports, and you love Deion been famous my entire life.
He surely has been.
When I was a kid, I remember him on the Falcons, high stepping. I think he went to the Cowboys, and I believe the 49ers after that, and then the Ravens. He was high stepping. He was making music videos. He was just great. He was on TV. He was with Tracy Edmonds right after we lost our deal. They had a show.
Mm-hmm.
So when he went to Jackson State, now also we said this the first time and got to remind the people again, he wouldn't be him
Yeah.
without Jackson
Stop
State.
it.
Period.
Nobody else was giving him a head coaching job.
You are correct.
With the experience that he had at Prime Prep, he was going to have to work his way up quarterbacks coach. I don't think Deion was going to do that.
Let alone
So-
get a spot in D1.
I think it was a mutually beneficial relationship, though. I think a lot of
yeah.
times people made it seem like Deion, he didn't get, like Jackson State didn't get anything out of it.
Well, that's a damn lie.
Because he came over, and
And him.
and he played for the Braves, too. I forgot about that.
Yeah. He's
played
one of
baseball?
those.
At the same time, in the same season.
He's ridiculous. He
Deion
is like
played
a
football
Beyonce.
and baseball in the, yes.
He's like a Beyonce. It don't matter how much you talk about him. He's still going to do what he do.
Yes.
It ain't nothing
He's
you can
standing
do about
8
it.
toes down in it.
Come on, 8.
And listen, I'll be the first one to admit, I was curious how Colorado would translate.
Well, you ain't got to be curious no more.
But that transfer portal really changed the game.
Uh-huh.
Because you ain't got
Oh,
to
yeah.
wait no more. So
And they're throwing bags at kids officially.
what? Over the table
Did
now?
Caleb get like $3 million?
Let me tell
thought
you,
you
every
were-
time y'all...
sorry.
Oh, I didn't even feel it. Thanks. Every time y'all say transfer portal, I just want y'all to know, my mind goes to the Avengers in this.
That's what them niggas
That's
did in
exactly what
Colorado.
they did because
That's what-
they don't pay for flights.
1000%.
They just walk through a window.
That's exactly what the
And then they just walk through the hole. That's what I see.
Deion
Caleb
got,
Williams, USC.
That's what I think.
Deion got to Colorado and told all them kids, listen, the real players are coming. Go ahead and into the portal now.
Yes.
I think 50 or 60 of the players on the team from last year left.
Because they were
With
like,
him?
we ain't going to get to play.
No.
Oh, just in
left
general.
Colorado.
They left
Okay.
Colorado because they weren't going to get to play. And
What?
that would have been dumb for you to stay. Your football career is now over.
You can watch from the stands.
But
or the
warranted,
sideline.
this is the most ticket sales they've ever had in their stadium.
Colorado
Obviously.
didn't even have the money to pay Deion when they signed him. They said, we know that you are going to generate more money from our boosters and we'll be able to pay you by the time the money's due. And they raised enough money in the first year of boosting before they played a game to pay his whole salary.
Oh my god!
That's before they played a game.
That's the
They're
Deion
going to
effect.
go to a bowl
before
game
before. Oh, that was the first game that his son threw 300 yards.
500 yards.
My Sans husband drove from Atlanta to Colorado
I'm
to
going.
see
What?
Dion play.
I'm
to see, I
going.
mean,
Let me know
the
when you go.
coach.
I want Deion.
I
I
want that
want to be on the sideline. I don't want to just go and buy a ticket. Get me on the field. Matter
DM
of
him,
fact-
Dion. If you're watching this in our Patreon,
I got
wanna
one more
see this
year of
happen.
eligibility left.
stop it. Stop it.
One
What have you
last
not
round.
And
learned?
you won't fight Keith Lee? I don't get it.
Absolutely not.
You're gonna get hit by a
You just
D1
wanna suit up?
athlete.
You just want to suit up.
First of all,
Let me redshirt 1 year, and then I won't actually
let
go
me
in.
just get kickoff return. More than likely, it's going to be a touchback. I just want to run back. Oh, y'all lucky.
You'll be on, Kev. You'll be on the third line going like this, waving for the fair cats. I'm
Somebody
outside
would
close
come
to you.
to just tackle you and it not be legal just to make sure it happened to you.
He needs some milk. Actually, I had 4 years. Thank you, Dwayne. I didn't
Yeah,
play
your
in
clock
college.
never started.
I redshirted every year.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Red shirted all the years.
So he is disrupting, and it's funny because there's black coaches in D1 like all over the place. There's just not black personalities like Deion Sanders, who was already big,
And he's a celebrity.
was a celebrity, was on TV.
Yeah.
He been big time for a long time. So it's I woke up last week and watched Colorado, Nebraska. I ain't done that since
I haven't
1994.
seen Nebraska play anybody
Since
in a long
Tommy Frazier walked the halls. Y'all don't know about Tommy Frazier. He was a black running quarterback when I was a kid. I loved him. He was on Nebraska. That's when Cordell Stewart and Rashawn Salam was at Colorado.
All right.
That's what I used to love. I know I'm getting too deep, Angel.
Booty Tay and Booty Tay.
Booty
That's
Tay,
fine.
Booty Tay. All
That's
right.
fine.
Now, we missed this last week when I took my PTO, but I did want to talk about it.
What are we talking about?
Erica Mena got fired. Mina or Mena?
Minna.
Minna. Oh, my God. There was 3 different ways? Minna?
That's what I've been
Oh,
hearing.
just like Minna. Like
Yeah.
men and A.
Yeah.
Okay. Erica Mena got fired from Love and Hip Hop last week because she called Spice a blue monkey.
Yeah.
After Spice talked about her oldest son not loving her. Shout out to Robin Armstrong who said that. Now, here's the thing that I'm confused about.
They were there when they shot it.
That's my confusion.
I know.
Now, what program was this on?
Love and Hip Hop.
Love and Hip Hop is VH1, right?
Yeah, I think it's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta.
Okay.
but I could be wrong. I don't watch the program, but I can tell you right now.
What up, y'all? I hope you enjoy this bonus clip snippet. Listen, if you want the full bonus episode, then hit the Kev on Stage Studios Patreon. It's right here on the thing you're looking at. You get patreon.com/Kev on Stage Studios. You can click kevonstage.com. You're missing out. Me and Angel do full-on bonus episodes, and depending on what the topic is, sometimes the better episode is the bonus. Honestly, we're a little more relaxed on the bonus episode because we know it's not going public, so we let our hair down. Well, she lets her hair down. I let my beard down. We also have full shows that never air in full on the YouTube, exclusive shows, merch discounts, tickets, but the thing that you're really missing out on is the community. It's the people like you. Black people, some white, some Mexicans too, but we all kind of cool. They be cool, you know what I'm saying? Allies, if you will. So join us. And stop just having the snippet only. You guys just got the tip. Get the full shaft.
Here's another banger for ya. Here's another one. Here's another banger for ya. Here's another one. Here's another banger for ya. Here's another banger for ya. With my boy Kev on Stage and that chick Angel.